ist genauso wie es damals war. Die Poster hängen noch, der Gin steht da. Unsere Lieder laufen auf Replay. Die Zeit steht still, alles okay. Beste Freunde für ein Leben lang. Immer auf Achse, weil uns jeder kann. Ein Team wie uns wird es kein zweites Mal geben, nicht in diesem Leben. Für immer jung, für immer laut, auf dass der Tag niemals abhaut. Verdammt, wir leben der Zeit entgegen. Für immer jung, für immer frei. Gestern down und morgen high und immer wieder. Als uns dasselbe Fieber. 24/7, wir haben durchgemacht. Erst abends mit nem Kater aufgewacht. Immer gewonnen und niemals verloren. Wir feiern den Tag, sind dafür geboren. Jeder Traum wird hier zur Wirklichkeit. Jeder Moment zu unserer besten Zeit. Auf alte Freunde, auf ewiges Leben. Lasst uns alles geben. Für immer jung, für immer laut. Auf dass der Tag niemals abhaut. Verdammt, wir leben der Zeit entgegen. Für immer jung, für immer frei. Gestern down und morgen high und immer wieder. Packt uns dasselbe Fieber.
Hello, hello. What's up, Agent, Flan, Aurora, ZKB? How are you doing? YOLO. Yes, Theo enjoyers. Okay, let's go play DMR. I don't even want to play the first few checkpoints, I'll just play CP3 to that. Tracking is paused, let me unpause that. And change the stats back. Yo, new trade! Welcome, welcome. How was stream? What were you doing? Good and you? I'm great, I'm great. Obviously. What do I want here? What did I have here on the right even? Whoops. Ah, this one. Yes. This one there and top left is okay, cool. Theo is my life, yes. Played Celeste, which is like rare. Yo, nice. How did that go? Damn. Yes. Also something, wait, I need to, I think I implemented this, but it should also work now. As soon as I clear the state, it should, yeah, it also clears that, nice. Good. Played maps, now I'll just clear them off stream, because then I can actually play. Nice, nice. Good luck, have fun maps. What? I was slow with that? Interesting. Okay, so my plan for today is get CP6 in 2 segments, like middle till end and start to middle. Same for CP5, and then do CP4 till end runs. I really want this segment. What's up, Pops? Yeah, CF CP1 to start of CP9 is like playtestable. Yo, let's go. Option. I'm afraid I can't help you with that right now, because I have a lot of stuff to do in like uni. Usually when I playtest, I don't playtest on stream, of course. I do that off stream, and I currently don't really have any time off stream. But from what I saw in your Discord, it looked very interesting. Fuck. I wish I could say I would have time to play in like the near future, but considering that SJ releases on the 17th, it might take a bit longer. Talking about our maps, have you seen the one I'm doing right now? No, I have not. For death CP3, that is pretty bad. What about your Theo? What? No way you did a Theo map, right? No way. You just play Theo maps. Cops map is like 10,000 times better than CF Deco and Cake play. Don't be too harsh on yourself, Nude. But hey, I'm interested, Pops. What like type of map would that be? That was very close. Nope. Theoretically dash into that if I don't want to jump. Should make a theme map. Before 2026, let's go. Kind of specific, but let's go. Another Theo Heartless map. Ja, it's so big. Missing buffers. Yes. I would never miss a buffer. Dang, could have been CP4 deathless. First try. Why did I? What the fuck? Oops. Wait, dejection is GM +2? Really? Then I might need to reconsider if I want to play that. Yeah, it's up like 0. I think the sword is yellow, red, GM +1. Mostly yellow, didn't play CP2. Jesus Christ. What in the fuck? Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't 2K3 like high GM +2? Shoutouts to Nins. Banger spread. What in the fuck? Where did my dash go? I didn't extend. Because he's red GM +2. Damn. Okay, so dejection I'm no longer so sure about if I really want to play that, if it's going to be that hard.
Bounce is also a crucial element of the game's story and themes. Celeste is a game that explores the journey of self-discovery and overcoming challenges. The bounce maneuver serves as a metaphor for the character's growth and progression, as they gain new skills and confidence over the course of the game.
What the fuck?
This ties in with the game's overall message of perseverance and self-improvement.
Where
making
is the other
bounce
TTS
not just
coming
a
from?
gameplay mechanic,
I don't
but also a
understand.
meaningful element of the game's story.
I literally do not understand where the other TTS is coming from. What the fuck? Yo, Caro raid. Let's go. AA fine is green GM +2. Jesus Christ. Yo, how was Glyph FC? Terry Brain raid. Smile HD hard. Then the 2 standardless servers from CFP Zealand. Let's go. Nice. GG. Only the 3 tier 1s are higher left. What the fuck? Horrible runs. Damn, that is not good. Yeah, I have banger news. Died to the same fucking wall once at the end of second last room. 4 goldens today in 4 hours. Oh my god, Egg, please just get it already. My god. That is very unlucky. Got to fall 2 times. 1 time dumb timing. One time, corner glide. Yes. Dying to getting a corner glide. That is funny. What the? Yeah, okay, fuck. So, I did some tasking yesterday, trying to understand how falling blocks work. And this is actually very bad, because falling blocks are omega jank. Like, there is no way to do it perfectly consistent every time. Help. I will never diagonal dash again in all of Glyph. Ah! Let's hello Avery and Buster movie. I thought it's okay with down tap. The thing is, how I thought the down tap would work is that it's like just a simple frame window, and whenever you tap down, or like if you hit that frame window, then you always get onto it. But that's not how it works. Tapping down just means you accelerate faster downwards. Means you like slide faster against the wall. But if you like do that slightly too late, or if like bad timing, then you are still fucked. And if you do it slightly too early, then you're fucked because you can no longer slide onto it, because you're falling too fast. Add to that the funny blocks are not falling at a like constant speed. They're actually falling in a rhythm of 3 pixels, 3 pixels, 2 pixels, making it even less predictable how they are going to work. It's just overall horrible. Dejection releases a few weeks after SJ grinded for low def. Jesus Christ. I play this much SJ, first room of every map plus the GM silver at minimum. Dang. My solution was bind 2 down keys and alternate them like I'm Emrek. Nice. Okay, yeah, something that I theorized today, actually. Oh, that might work. Okay, so here's this. If you just hold into this after in neutral, see my speed when I hit the block. I haven't hit the block yet and I'm at 1.25 speed downwards. I've now hit the block at 1.5 speed downwards. So when you're sliding against this, the first thing that happens is you slow down slowly. I skipped a few frames there. And when you're at like some speed around here, you will start accelerating again. So now I will start accelerating again downwards. Which means, after the neutral, I lost a lot of speed. So what I'm thinking about right now is actually doing a grab input, because grab inputs immediately reduce your speed to 0. Or actually, technically not immediately, but almost immediately. So that you can start accelerating downwards faster. And this seems to work very well, honestly, right now. Okay, it didn't work there. It also did not work there. Inherently, still jank. And holding down definitely never works, if you time it wrong. Might be safe state bias? No, that's not how it works. Like, you are objectively sliding faster. That is just how it is, because you're skipping the frames where you're decelerating. Like, that, I am 100% sure of that. Like, look at the speed here. I'm hitting the block at 0.375. 1, 2, 3, 4. It took 4 frames to decelerate, and now I'm accelerating again. Whereas if I do this... Fuck. Okay, this is going to be very hard to pause buffer. I might need to pick out task tools. Yeah, this is very off. Not sure. Just got lucky like 5 times in a row. That might be. I don't know. I wish there was something better to do there, but falling blocks are just stupid. Like just even if we could find something that almost always works, the thought is still horrible to just have it not work like randomly, because there is I'm sure that there is no way to entirely prevent it. There will always be a very small chance of fuckery happening there. I don't know. I will test grabbing strat later, see if it actually changes anything. If it's worth doing. World if Maddie made the maximum falling speed and integer value. So true. Also the falling block. Like the fact that the falling block also falls at the same speed as Madeline. But like any and all interaction with a falling block is only based on its on its like pixel position or subpixel position, meaning it moves at intervals of 332, 332, 332, which is inherently jank or like RNG, because you're definitely not gonna be able to predict that. Like if you randomly get the pixel where it only moves two pixels in one frame, then great, you'll most likely make it on top. If you get the one with the 3, then it becomes much harder. It depends on how fast you're moving. Celestial Cabinet B-side. I have not seen that yet, I think. What like kind of map is that? I'll take a look at that after this run. Move blocks still give inconsistent lift boost. Oh, that is so funny. That's actually one of the first things I tasked when I got into tasking. Cryox Flag 3 death on 7D Golden. Which is so hilarious. How that worked. Need to learn how to use task at some point because I always wanted to know the frame windows for specific inputs, but I'm too lazy and bad to pause buffer that. Yep, same. Actually, that's the main reason I wanted to learn it, just to understand more about the game. I'm not speedrunning or anything, I'm just testing frame windows, testing mechanics, like how does shit work. For example, how does it even work to slide on a block? I never understood that, and now I know. Like, your goal to slide on a block is, that you are on one frame. Like, the one frame that you are, like the first frame that you clear the corner. Like, clearing the corner, I mean, fuck. Bro, I cannot pause buffer. Bro! Yeah, this. Imagine I was moving up here. And like sliding against the wall. This is the first frame that I would be clearing the corner. And this is where you want to be, because that means on the next frame you will first move to the right, and then you'll move down and you'll snap onto the block. But if you, after your frame, are 1 pixel above the block, then you will not snap on and you will die. So your goal with sliding is like be as fast as possible downwards, but not fast enough so you cannot like clear this corner of the block. It's so jank, I hate it. Ah. Really, there is no basic PBs plus basic PB session in CCT, right? Or am I just done? I'm not sure. Probably not. Like, I didn't want to make too many format thingies because all of them have to be calculated. And if you just like want something like that's a combination of other stats, you're best off in combining that. What even is, wait, basic PBs and session, wait, do you mean this? I mean, I literally have this basic PBs combined. Not sure if you mean this though. What did I have here before? This one, okay. Also, I can actually show you the Cryok death on 7D if you're interested, Egg. Everything will be fixed if you clip on the ground within 3 pixels instead of 2. You don't actually clip on the ground within 2 pixels. Only you need to be directly on top of the block to slide onto the block when it's falling. If you're 1 pixel distance between you and the block, then you don't snap onto the block. Because there's actually no snapping mechanic for this. What you're doing there is basically just, if you're 1 pixel above a moving block, it will drag you along. Like, there's no snapping mechanic, for example, when you're like dashing above something, that you're like snap down onto the platform. That's not a thing. Fuck. I did something wrong. Does CCT even work with 3K section summit maps with flags, or does it combine all effects in every room into one? Yes, it is. It does not work. It's room-based, not flag-based. Flags would be way too weird, or like way too much effort for me to program. Stop redirecting. Because like, in the mod I am hooking a lot of events to like check what the player is doing, and none of those events work for flags. It's just, all is just room based, and it would be super duper weird to make something not room based for that. Roll, let's go. Thought I was going to make sure, yeah. Also, was the first one who found out the 7D flag 3 death. Yeah, that is so funny. Okay, so roll for 5 for Venom. What's a Venom? Yo, Ruslan predicted it. Let's go. But unlucky. Thanks for your stuff. I have 2 1-frame devs at basically cassette room of 70 already. What the fuck? Two 1-frame devs? So, wait, basically cassette, you mean your secret golden, or what? Fuck. I just found it so funny that, like, how it was a 1-frame death of that zipper. Because, like, literally every other pixel around the one that Cryok dashed on works for like almost different reasons as well. It's just that one pixel doesn't, or that one frame doesn't. The wall bounce I died twice to was a 3-frame wall bounce, but in order to die you need to hit a 1 frame. Drag should have waited for the zipper to stop. Yeah, that is the safest course of action. Which is unlucky if you don't know it. Like, Drag just probably assumed every single frame on that zipper works. Even if you get funky lift boost. Like, there's a lot of other frames where you get funky lift boost and it just works anyways, because you're like not high enough. But that one frame where you're high enough and get also the biggest lift boost, you fucking die. Right, discovering this that it never happened before. True. Also, let's go. That's a reason for why you should not go below the spinners on flag 3 on 7B. Let's go. That's why you don't do 7G. I don't know what everyone has against 7D. I love 7D Golden. That was such a fun map to play. And I played it for a long time. So it was your first big golden, right? Yes. I mean, if you don't consider Farewell Golden a big golden, yeah. My order was basically after Farewell Golden. I did 2D Golden, 1D Golden, 5D Golden, and then straight to 7D Golden. Had you ever thought you couldn't finish the Golden? No, actually, wait, fuck. I need to remember. Oh yes. A few times, like, especially after when I like had a somewhat far run, like PB into I forgot about this section, whoops. PB late into upwind and dying to no wind like 10 times after that. I had a few doubts there, but it eventually passed. I think I'm also still the person with the second most 3K devs. I think only... Who was it actually? I know someone else had like 60 or close to 60 3K entries. Or 3K devs, excluding Atlantis of course. For obvious reasons. Yeah, what's up Simon? Thanks for good luck. What the fuck? I am too bad for extended hypering, yes. I literally did that in the wrong order. Thank you. Your new strat? You mean for that one funky room? Like your strat? That was scary. I literally did not press the correct direction. Nice. Bruh. From before the funky triple wave dash? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was your strat, right? Do not gold throw. Okay, is there a better strat for this? Okay, you need to hit the camera trigger, I guess. Bruh. Where even is the camera trigger? Like, one of the two, I guess the one on the right. Neutral, up and up dash on the right side. Wait, on the right side? Wait, what? On the right side? Huh? Oh, those were two messages not belonging together. Okay. Guess I could do this. Yeah, this feels like a lot safer. No chance of gold trying. Yeah, what's up, Toho? Thanks for the good luck, everyone. Okay, that was horrible segments. Let's go. Awesome. Also, I still hate that in order to get a success in this room for consistency tracker, I need to complete the entire cutscene and finish the chapter, which is why I'm just gonna not bother with this room. Okay, so segments I want to do now. I think there's a silly strat for that too. For final room ultra chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11 rooms. I think I want to split the segments like this. Okay, go from here till end. That is the first segment I want to do. Let's see how long this is going to take. After that, why did I do that? After that, CP6 start to this room. Then do like the same split for CP5. So I neglected CP5 yesterday a bit. and after that do attempts on this segment. I could just buffer that updash. I'm pretty sure that timing would have worked out. Wow, incredible. Basically, the very end. That room was also scarier than Final Room, by the way. Final Room is actually quite chill compared to some other rooms on CP6. That was way too slow. Drop down 1 pixel, please. Stop. My god. I cannot do this room anymore. I actually cannot do this room anymore. Oh my fucking god. Yes. You also have something. How are you doing? Ah. That took way too long. Smile hard. Smile HD hard. Does seem like a hard room for Golden. The one where I like placed... I don't count it because I was talking. Where I placed save state. Okay, never mind. Like this one. In that case, I would absolutely agree. Probably one of the hardest ones in CP6. I hate the death so much! Fuck! Yo, what's up, you? How are you doing? J0 Golden being hard, who would have thought? Indeed. What the fuck? Slipping off that block, yes. So I'm pretty sure buffering that jump off the block that is like moving upright is at least partly dangerous. I've died there due to not getting the lift boost. But it's like not really an issue because it's moving so fast and it's very unlikely to die. But not impossible. Making a new map, new hard map, let's go. Why? Oh my god. I'm no longer convinced of the skipping spring strat. Fuck. Because of that. If I'm just too far left, I would need to wait so long to be able to skip that spring. Fuck. Buffers! Yeah, What went wrong? I was too far left. Like, if I tried to dash up to skip the spring, I would have hit the spinner. I was like, way too far left. It's hard to show you. Fuck. What's up, Dr. Coffee? You need to slow down though. Actually, maybe not. Great emote, great emote. Also, I do not have that disabled. I need to since I'm testing here. Monka S Snake. What's up, Ritek? And Wojo. How are you doing? I feel feel like all of these threads are good, I just can't decide on which to use. Oh my god, that is so close though sometimes. I might just go back to intended. Not sure yet. Yeah, what's up, buddy? Really more like Poggy. Really more like cat boobs. Yes. So, segment going back to this. Actually, should I maybe split this differently? No, actually no. This is good. I love boobs. Cat pog. Who doesn't? Everyone loves them. Especially cat boobs. The emote, not... Yeah, okay, good. Fuck. You don't? No way, eh? Who will you be like cat boobs? Let's go. I love doing that. Let's go. Oh my god, yes. I love not wall jumping and instead doing a woost. Why am I struggling so hard to get this segment? Like, come on. I'm only doing half of CP6 Deathless because I didn't want to spend so long on this, and now I'm already 1 hour in almost, and I haven't even gotten this segment. Just one of the 4 segments that I want to get before doing CP Portal Entrance today. Bruh. Yo, what's up, Nins? What the fuck? Thanks for the good luck. Good luck, Nins. Egg. Good luck, the egg. Oh yeah, I was confused because there is also an egg person here. Emoji, please work. Oh, if you're searching for the flushed egg, you need to capitalize the center G, which IMO we could also just rename, because I changed my mind on that thingy, on that rule. If egg is fine with that. Maybe capital E would work, like Frank, but Frank with capital F is not an emote. I mean, if you don't mind the emote, I would just rename it to just regular egg. What the fuck is that? Cool, I'm fine with egg, alright. Close enough. Okay, there you go. So hello, Sophia. And Dean. Wait. Forgot to jump. Okay, good. Good. Segment finally. Smile HD pride. Thanks for the good luck, DMR Golden Arc. Okay, next segment. From here to the room that I just started the other segment at. So, actually only 5 rooms. I should have made... No, actually, I think this segment is fine. I don't need to practice this as much as I need to practice the... like, from room 6 till end. Yes, that was the reason initially, Ruslan, but I changed my mind for stuff that is used often. For example, Badger, Flamo, Egg, or like personalized emotes, thingies. The rule is still in effect for other stuff though. Fuck. Why no Vidi emote? Because it's VD. How do I die at literally the last room? So true. The last room of this segment. This 5-room segment, yes. Oh, to even the free part. Amazing. Shut up, people, why are you picking me? Coke Flamo Ping. You're only an emote. Million Desert Checkpoint. Is that a Caro stream reference? I have eaten a raw egg. Why would you do that? I mean, I haven't tried, so I won't judge, but why would I try? That was so bad. Raw egg goes with rice. I'm also not a rice enjoyer. So bad. What the fuck? Ah! Hating rice. I'm not a rice enjoyer. Indeed, I do not like rice. Flying to the freest free parts now. QZ peak. Yo, what's up, QZ? I think add Flamo streamer into the checkpoint will be do better. What the fuck? What did I do different? Did I not hold down right? Okay, wait, I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong there. Because that never happens. Okay, no, do not press down early. Also, I have tracking enabled the entire time. Fuck. Seems fine to me, why did that not work before? I'm literally just sliding against it. I'm pretty sure I have same subpixel every time. There's like only 3 frames, or is it 3 or 4 frames where you can up dash? It's frame 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 even. Jesus Christ, it's like impossible to dive in. But don't tell me there's like one of the 4 frames where this strat doesn't always work. That would be annoying. Let's go back from training. Shoulder feeling better but still a bit sore, so took it easy. Rice is great. Love to make fried rice whenever I have leftover rice. Nice. Love to eat fried rice with cheese and ham. Gives you chicken plus rice almost every day when I say went to gym. Jesus. Whenever someone says a cheese, but he's like, well, that actually doesn't sound too bad. I mean, when you said rice and cheese, I know that I will like the cheese and I will not like the rice, so yes. Cheese is great. Rice, not a fan. I'd rather replace that with something else. Very lenient. Have you tried Surströmming with cheese? What? I have not, no. Considering I don't even know what that stands for. Okay, good. Segment done. Took way too long. What kind of cheese are we talking about? Any. I love almost all cheese. Almost all types of cheese, at least in the ones I've tried so far. Imagine not liking rice. Yeah, I don't know, just not a rice fan. Oops. Good. Okay, next segment. Where do I want to segment this even? Here? I guess. On that room? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms. Okay, don't count Moonberry, so 6 rooms, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms here. I think I want to do this though. Feel like you haven't eaten good rice yet? Maybe, I don't know. Could be. So I went to a cheese museum in Amsterdam. So true, so true. Just had bad rice. Maybe. I don't know. Too bad the 2 dash checkpoints are at the end of the map. Imagine if DMR had a DTS. So true. What's up, bro? But then again, with how claustrophobic, or like not claustrophobic as in like similar to CPZ or something, but there's like walls everywhere, even in transition rooms. So if it was transitioning from two dashes to one dash, I'm pretty sure Kebab would not allow you that. Kebab is also a cheese fan, but not in that kind. Why do I go that early? I have so much more time there to not do that. Käse. Yes, that is cheese in German. I love Käse. Well, that's a death. Wow. Imagine being so low on the wall that because of demo hitbox you can't wall jump off the other side. Okay, so that is a concern. You need to watch out for, I guess. Ah! Will the goal after CP4 to end be like PB2 halfway through CP5 or something? I think after that segment I will just start spamming runs. Like just do minimal practice of the later checkpoints each session. What the fuck? Stop dying! You're everywhere, Jesus. And then just spam runs. But then again, I also don't think I'll get this segment anytime soon, because this segment is like ridiculously hard. This is like 75% of the difficulty of DMR. I would first, like, it's Silver 2 plus the entirety of CP4 before every attempt. Why did I not demo? Ah. Okay, I'm like, also, I wanted to unpause. Yes, that's the correct one, thank you. Unpause left tracker. Great. But yeah, I wouldn't want to do a bigger segment than CP4 till end. Because CP3 till end is like actually 90% of the difficulty. Only being 75% of the length though. Stop! Please! I am missing like all of these setup mid-air supers. Thank you. CP3 to end this segment you only want to get once? Yep, preferably. I go sleep, gotta wake up at 5. Ah! Good luck, have fun, sleep, go. Thanks for the good luck, DMR. And bye. Why do I dash that early? Damn. Ah! Honestly surprising just how much room for strats DMR has. Indeed, indeed. And it's also insane that there is so many strats for DMR, and it is still ridiculously hard, even with good strats. Going for CP5 Deathless, half of CP5 Deathless. I'm doing half till end of CP5 and then start of CP5 to half of CP5. And after that I will do CP4 till end attempts. Yes, the strat for the beginning of that room is so big. I hate that death. It's like actually a pixel off. Pixel off when getting the wounds. Like, I could see myself being like the sprite from meddling being sticking out from the corner. And the sprite of meddling is not really that big. And you can wounds 5 pixels of corner correction, so that was so fucking close. Oops. We got a 2-week break from DMR, but I'm coming back to it. 3 rooms left in CP5. Let's go. Good luck. Have fun in CP5. Oh my god. Yep. Like the final room of CP5 really hard? Yes. Final room of CP5 took me the longest out of all the rooms in DMR. Longer than CP6 final. Yo, what's up, Astra? Also, hello, Eddie. Thanks for the good luck. As a break from Wountain, I think I should go back. Wountain is amazing, I love Wountain. Weird, I actually didn't find CP5 final that hard, but it's really doable. For me the problem was mostly the wounds in like the middle off of the funny fast moving block. Because I think I had like a success rate of 10% on that block, which made me take so long, and I did not know how you should play that. I'm still not sure if I played that like with a bad strat, or if that is actually intended, but that shit is so hard. Stop supering! Please! I'm like 1 frame off every time of not getting the super. I don't want the super. It's insane to me that only like 1 room in DMR took me over an hour, and it was because I was really tired and had terrible strats. Yeah, it's overall a very balanced map. Just everything is hard, but also manageable. There's like no real outliers except for maybe the final rooms, which is fair, I guess. You mind telling me when that once is? I don't remember it. I'm not playing the ones anymore. I found a better strat for that. I can show it when I get there. Like this rounds off of this block here. I had so much trouble getting this rounds and whatever movement bit comes after that. It took me so long to realize, like, to just find a strat that would work. And I died on this section like 90% of the time I got here. But yeah, nowadays I'm playing this strat, which is like very safe. Except if I do that, I guess? Didn't get that at first, but my problem quickly became the part immediately after. That is also fair, that is hard. But what's in this room I'm stuck in is horrible. There's a lot of very tight bounces in DMR. Okay, I want to play this room once because I've now died here like I don't know how many times. What the fuck? So true. So I would get one of two different speeds from the jump after, and it was impossible for me to predict which I got. Yeah, I feel that. Yo, pink Giannis exists. What's up? Thanks for the good luck. Something, I guess. Well, that was too early. Actually, how did that work? That was weird. Nope. Okay, whatever. Wait, I don't start here. Yes. I start here. So I might do that reverse. I think. Because that nicely lines up. I think I've only ever died there once when doing the silver. Due to like jumping at like a weird position there. But still, better safe than sorry maybe. $11 songs in queue, then I could go to song requests. I didn't buffer. Interesting. I think I'm finished playing Celeste today because it's kind of EP. Fair. Okay, stop this. And start this. Oh, this is very... I think this is very quiet. So the next song... Oh my god. This is going to be a very hard swing in volume. This song is very quiet. I already set it to volume 10. And the next song I see in the playlist is Katagiri bootleg remix from Sendan Life. So that is going to be very loud. Got a truly phenomenal AA distance BB of room 3. Yo, nice. That means room 1 and 2. That is a good start. Good start. Nice. Spent 19 minutes practicing the 9B farewell turnaround. Damn. That is a lot of time for one move. Also, hello, Marco. Wait, I thought I had missed your message, but you literally just typed your first message. Okay, good. I didn't miss anything. Honestly, my consistency with frame perfect dashes genuinely surprises me. Zuberian did in a map that had 3 frame perfects and a 2 frame, but I got it in like 40 minutes. Nice. Yeah, frame perfects can be fairly good if they're like set up in a good way. For example, the red bubble 1Fs are like the perfect 1 frame. I didn't buffer again, come on. Try to lower the volume promptly so that I'm actively watching now, let's go. Also, I do not know if the Send Live version is the one that I remember from YouTube, but that one was very loud. Oops. I dashed early! I wasn't touching the ground yet. Ah! It's hard to maintain any confidence that I can do that. Feels kind of intimidating. Yes. It also looks very intimidating. I might end up having a few red bubble 1Fs, but just keep the later checkpoints with still having no frame perfect though. Well, that is interesting. Oh yes, thank you. This map This song starts off very slow, but then this happens. Yes, okay, good. That on volume 10 would have been very loud. I have carpal tunnel. That is not good. Damn. Or was that a joke because of the smiley? I don't know. Fuck. Until DMR, I never realized how broken save state practice was. I mean, broken? I would rather consider it how much of a lost opportunity is not playing with save states. Because you're losing out on so much potential that you have in yourself. Just because you're like hindering what you can and cannot do. Hypercat Jam indeed. Banger song though, I love this. That's why I hate that so much. Fingers hurt cause sick, so DMR is kinda pain. Yeah. Fair. Fingers hurt because I play Celeste. Also fair. Yeah, my fingers also started hurting again as soon as I picked up DMR again. Turns out playing DMR for like 3 hours per day is not that good for fingers. Golden Project has been very good from what I've played so far. Also from what I've heard and seen, it looks very good. I'm contemplating like playing a bit of that at end of stream today, because honestly I don't think I can keep doing this, like playing 3 hours of DMR every day for I don't know how long. That will literally ruin my fingers. So I might just at some point where I feel like it gets too much, switch out to something more chill. Which is usually like the last half hour or so in stream from previous experience. Like a really good way of describing save state practice. Yes, let's go. Combination of sick and DMR fucking sucks. Well, yes. Not playing with save states or anything above expert is like agonizing. Trying to read and execute high level gameplay on your first time ever getting to it is hard. Yeah. Sight reading hard. Why would they hurt instead of being tired? Check posture. What? Huh? How do I... What? The posture of my finger? What does that have to do with anything? Like what's primarily hurting for me is my right thumb, because I need this to input a lot of actions. Because of high input density. No title, let's go. No title, great song. Controller issue? Indeed. I also had this problem on my left hand when I was playing on D-pad still. That is the reason why when I was grinding 7D Golden, I was playing like 5 hours per day at that time, but I had to split my sessions into 2 sessions of 2.5 hours each, because my left hand literally could not do anything more than 2.5 hours. Or else it fucking died. And after switching to hybrid, I no longer had any issue with that. Until I started playing like way harder maps, such as this one. Apparently this has high enough input density to fuck with that again. And I do not like that. Yeah, what's up, Nibbles? I'd highly suggest Froggerland project. Has like 4 or 5 minutes for it all. All of those were good. Wait, okay, I can't read that out loud. Fair enough. I will give that a try. A fucker Juicy designed a device just to hurt your hands. So, oops. Third time's the charm. Let's go. Third time's actually the charm. Let's go. Okay, I do not care if I die here, by the way. I shouldn't, but if I do, whatever. Oh, nice. Catch him. Cool, okay, that is from midway CP5 to end. Good. I'm gonna try a new kind of torture by playing Temple of Bounce List with next to no bounce helper experience. And you're playing without help then, I guess? Like without video? Or what? You have 4 rooms left because Moonberry? Yes. Moonberry is a bang though. Wait, no, wrong thread. If you need help, look at video. Try to figure it out. Nice. Good luck, have fun with that. Seems like an interesting map. If I accidentally hit the hardware finder room, I'll just tip you out and redo the room. You might need to restart chapter then if you do that. Because camera might be permanently fucked. I've had that happen to me in my first playthrough. Don't know if Kebab fixed that. Or what even was the issue exactly. Yo, what's up? Easy. I'm gonna map in FFP. I literally already tested and played extensively. So unreadable, I used footage from trailer for the mod to see part of the search. Nice. That is only missing 4 things that I can remember before it seems to be properly usable. Actually, missing 3 things and needs 1 change, but 4 things. What would that be? Yo, beat the room, nice, let's go. Viv helper. Control select multiple things, double clicking an entity select all of that. Multiple entity editing, lowering the opacity of the placement preview. That seems like 5 things though. But yeah, all of those sound pretty important. That is an interesting song. Oh, I now remember this song, and it is a banger song. Do you count with helper as a thing? Yeah. Okay, yeah, fair, I guess. I would still count it as like 5 things that need to happen in order for you to use it. But indeed, yeah, I see. Also, Jesus Christ, this is so loud. This is already on volume 3. And it's still loud. I love that music is not equalized, thank you something. Learn dependency generator or something. Nice. 4 things Vex and Crow have to do, indeed. Honestly, I have like no idea about any of these, or like any of the applications to anything you're talking about here, because I have never even opened Ahorn or Lyn. Okay, cool. That is this segment also done. Good! Proceeding to CP Portal entrance. We're in room before CP5 final. Yo, let's go. This room is so fucking input dense. Yep, but it's cool as fuck. Love it. I'm getting emails from colleges that are like literally across the continent from me. What the fuck? Where are you getting the emails for that from? Jeez. Would be curious to see a vidi map. That might happen at some point. I don't think anytime soon, because like, if I have free time currently, I would rather spend that developing consistency tracker or tassing stuff. Like when I'm not playing, anyways. Wait, this can be a bit louder now. Oops. Making a map is not really a priority of mine. I love that. You have so many frames to not do that. mini hist map. Oh my god. If I were to make a map, I would make a feather map. Like just very hard feather gameplay. Also like no wind or anything, just regular, good old, tight feathers. Imagine making a hist map with that. Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, wind feathers are just horrible. But then I like tasking my own maps and otherwise it just isn't for me. I'm not tasking as well to like go fast or anything, speedrunning. No, I'm tasking to test frame windows or to understand mechanics. Like, since I started tasking, my knowledge on like basic functionality or like basic mechanics of Celeste has improved significantly, which I very much like. Yeah, that was so close. And I'm still trying to figure out more and more and more. For example, yesterday I looked at how falling block, like sliding onto falling blocks works. What the fuck? What's up, what? No. Thanks for good luck. The reason I never like bounce up was because I started with something too difficult. Maybe. Tasking is the shortcut to getting better at Celeste. It's all true. This, yes. Also recently I tasked how like the RNG on max fall speed corner boosts using corner boost blocks or non-corner boost blocks, which was actually very interesting. I finally learned how retention frames work when you dash into stuff. I love feather, I agree. Difficult curves seem to what helps me complete heartless maps. Also, what the fuck is this song? Sounds interesting. Another thing of testing is that I learned that fast falling does absolutely nothing unless you're at 160 fall speed. Yes. Dash cooldown 15 frames, yep. Will be first person to clear TOB's first bounce helper map. Nice. What is retention frames? See the wall here. If I'm dashing into that, you can see this here. I have 3 frames of retained speed. This is retention. If you hit a wall with horizontal momentum, all of your momentum is gone and they go into like this storage. And if within 3 frames you clear the wall, like go up above it, you would get your speed back. For example, like a corner boost like this. Here I shortly lose my speed, but I managed to clear the wall within 3 frames and get my speed back. Don't you have to clear? I think you have to clear the wall within 3 frames, and on the 4th frame of the retention frames, you need to be above the wall already. So I think you have 3 frames to actually clear the wall, and on the 4th frame you get your speed back, or not? Actually, no, you get your speed back on the 5th frame, but you need to have cleared the wall on the. Also, I was still in a run there. Damn, I didn't even realize. Just have to move by frame 4, I think. So here, like this is the frame that you crash into the wall is the frame that you get 4 retention frames. Then you have 1, 2, 3 frames to potentially move up, and if on this frame you have cleared the wall, which is not the case right now for me, Like, if I was up here right now, on the next frame I would get my speed back. If I wait 1 frame more and then clear the wall, I would not get my speed back. So it is... You have 4 frames, yes, of retention, but you only have 3 frames of movement. Technically, I guess you could count the frame that you get the retention frames as movement. Yeah, maybe. Vending you for another Bob stream, let's go. Yo, Bob starting early, nice. Bob being here. What's up, Bob? Early Bob stream. Hello, I released a free game similar to this on Steam. Can I share the link in the chat? Preferably not. You can, like, tell us the name, and whoever is interested can just look it up on Steam, I guess. What the fuck am I doing? Reaching yours about the lurking. Nice. Literally unwanted. That's the most bot-like actual human message. I'm not 100% sure if that is a bot, because I've never seen another bot say that before. So I don't speak English, but I think you said that I can't pass the link but the name. Yes. Precisely. Okay, I don't think that's a bot. Named Tap and the Chistorbs. Oh, interesting. If anyone is interested, you can look that up. What the fuck was that? I'm not getting anywhere right now. I want to give this half an hour more attempts. I would like to get at least 1 CP4 deathless, please. I had like 4 yesterday. Bang or something. Wait, did I request that myself? No, QZ requested it, let's go. Banger request. As always, as expected. Also very quiet. What is that? Someone got DMR Golden, would it be the best Golden? We don't know. Also hello Vic, okay. It's really not as simple as one thing is harder than the other one. It is dependent on a lot of factors. And without more people getting into tier 0 goldens, it is basically impossible to tell. Unless there will be an obvious difference. For example, if I get this golden with like 200 hours, then you could confidently say that this is going to be easier than Waterway Mountain. But if not, then they might as well be tied, or one might be, or there just might not be a harder one. Full stop. What does tier 0 mean? Oh, we have a tier system for goldens. So the lower the tier, the harder it is. And only recently we got a new tier, tier 0, which is Waterway Mountain. You can check the sheet out if you don't know. No Wi-Fi time. You would stream? Yo, bye-bye nibbles. If you're on in 2 hours, I will be back. I will not be on in 2 hours, no. Tier 0 should be unranked. I am also a tier 0 unranked enjoyer indeed. Can I stop doing this up? I love getting fucked by frame order. So true. In the possibly unlikely event I actually get AA gold, I will have zero idea where in tier 1 it should place. Yeah, that is your first tier. You don't have any other tier 1, right? That is going to be a funky placement. Because it basically will have to be evaluated by people who have a lot of tier 1s and can, like, maybe with some information on how it went for you, how long it took and everything. Jesus, loud. Yeah, that's going to be a funky placement. Just say top 1, it works every time. Indeed. Imperator's 90 gonna be tier -1. It's actually going to be tier X, I think is the name that most people have agreed on right now. I've never once died to that spike before. Very interesting. Is Alex VI now the hardest theoretically possible golden, or is there something else? I have no idea, honestly. Probably not. I mean, what do you mean with theoretically possible? Do you mean like a map that is technically completable? In that case, it's probably just some very scuffed, very long map. Like, what about 9E? Isn't that also like super duper fucked? What the fuck? You did a cap to that statement, yes. Say it, stop one, someone will have to do it to disagree with you, but that's kinda rude and also L for them. That is such a good strat. Just the 1d7 if the golden collect trigger was added. I mean, wait. There's multiple death warps in D1D7, so you would have to patch those out first as well. I think there are a few that you could skip with spinner stunning, but I don't think you can skip all of them. Also hello Killermate and Krisiki. Super duper fucked is a good scale IMO. It's all true. Legendary is technically possible to golden, indeed. I keep fucking that up so hard. Ah. Honestly, no idea. That's probably a question you wanna ask, like Parrot or Izzy or someone. A Golden is probably better than 70 Golden simply on the basis people tend to get 70G and like 250 hour max when jumping from Fair Golden. It's not even remotely possible. I could do AA Golden in 250 hours. Yeah, that might happen. Wrong side of heaven. Oh, that is such a good song. Holy fuck, let's go. Actually, I probably a lot more consistent than Election. I could also see that, yeah. It would probably also be a lot more fun to play. Not anything against your gameplay, Jan. It's too well made to be hardest map to golden. I do not know. Hit the first row 70, that's enough for me. Nice. Once I get Farewell Golden, I should go for 1D Golden or something. Oh, if you get Farewell Golden, 1D Golden will be very easy. 1D Golden, 2D Golden, and 3D Golden are not even on hard list, meaning they are easier than 7B Golden, 8B Golden, and 6B Golden. They might look intimidating at first, but once you have like good strats, if you go through a few videos of other people doing them and copying the strats, they are not actually that hard. For Tears Fair Golden Tier 3, pretty high up. Jumping from Fairway Golden to 70 Golden sounds scuffed. Yeah, I did that. It was a fun grind though, I liked it. So wrong when I see that CPC Golden is tier 1. I think there was also... wasn't that just a ballpark placement from Izzy? That was made to be unpleasant. I don't mind when people say it's not fun. That is fair. And also my dashless bias is also coming out against that, because I hate dashless gameplay. What about 6B, 7B, 8B Golden? Those are just below tier 7. Like, they are not, barely not on the list. It's like the definition for getting into tier 7 is be harder than 6B, 7B, 8B Golden. They sort of work as the gatekeepers of the hard golden list. Also hello, Rand Ekman, by the way. I also hate dashless gameplay. Let's fucking go. Block camera just throws me off the most about Election D. Yeah, honestly, I could imagine when if I were to play it, that room would be the worst for me. That's 7BG faster than 7AG, what the fuck? A lot of tier 4s seem harder than Farewell. Farewell Golden is not tier 3 at all. Well, no, in that case the tier 4s shouldn't be tier 4. Farewell Golden is by definition tier 3. That will never move. Anything else can move around it, but Farewell Golden will never move. I've not died to that in a long time. Interesting. And I did the exact same input. Got perfection 2 days ago, and now CPCR Golden being tier 1 feels even more wrong than it did before. Fair. Fair. FFFC and purple, I think. Yeah, 100 trap I could easily see being harder than Farewell Golden. FFFC, I'm not so sure. Like, that's the problem with maps like that. Because that's the whole discussion of skill floor versus length. Like Farewell Golden, very low skill floor, very long map. FFFC, very high skill floor, very short map. Like, having to rank something across 2 dimensions is not easy. There's bound to be a lot of variance there. Fair Golden is 12-minute Golden with 10-minute don't choke section. Yeah, that is still part of it though. That is part of the experience. FS Plus feels like light years away from Farewell to me. Yep, FS Plus looks pretty hard. Also, I love how I haven't gotten a single CP4 Deathless yet. Cool. 3 minutes of expert stuff is easier than 20 minutes of Farewell to Golden. Yeah. And it's like very hard to generalize something like that. Also, this song is so fucking good, by the way. I love this. So I feel like some of the hardest tier 5 Goldens should be moved into tier 4. Yeah, tier 4 is getting very, like, small. And if more maps are moved to tier 3, then that will be even worse. I think Death Punch is so good. Yep. I love them. This auto-rate stuff on Farewell Golden has literally gotten easier over the years as people have destroyed it with strat finding. Indeed, indeed. Which just serves for all the more confusion in this whole discussion, because a lot of people that get Farewell Golden do not care for strats and just play whatever they want, which makes it significantly harder than it should be. But IMO maps should always be ranked after their easiest completion, not including something like DTS for Farewell Golden mode. So yeah, over the years strat finding made Farewell Golden easier, which technically means, since Farewell Golden is tied to the bottom of tier 3, that other Goldens need to be moved above it, even though a lot of people might not like that. Wasn't the 2-frame in FFFC skippable? I think I read something about someone finding a strat for that recently. Not recently, it was a couple of weeks ago, I think. Didn't Rick spend longer on FFFC than GMHSG? Wait, what? Rick did FFFC? I didn't even know. Just an example of why a scarier map than 9A could be easier. Yeah, indeed. Electric Exuberance has like way harder gameplay, but is obviously way easier than Farewell Golden. Is this aviators? Sounds like it. Same time we did enough strat funding for most long goldens like Farewell Golden, you could probably make them a lot easier. Well yeah, obviously. You could do that for any maps. Even shorter ones. "9B is not strat findable, like 90% of screens have nothing that makes them easier. Everything is trigger spikes, falling blocks." Yeah, trigger spikes are like strat finder's worst nightmare. I hate trigger spikes. Also instantly breaking blocks, also annoying. Finally, my god. But honestly, 9B looks like such a good golden. I would love that. I wish someone would add that to the wheel. But maybe just has no floor, yeah. Are instant breaking blocks the ones in Glyph's false stuff? Yeah, I think they are very similar. I think that a breaking block like this one here in this room, like this, the one you touch and it breaks immediately. They really do not allow a lot of strat finding. And these cool golden end of Recon is very, very jank. I mean, that particular screen that I know that you dislike a lot, like with the electricity and tight up dashes and wave dashes. From what I've seen, it doesn't look jank, it just looks very precise. And I think precise and jank is two different things. Shoutouts to Nins. Don't say that too early, Coral. Someone will find something. Hit the 3 frames and still die because the falling blocks are too high up. Okay, I don't have the screen. I don't exactly know. What the fuck was that speed? Huh? Oh, come on! How am I dying twice to this room? From CP4. This room is one of the easiest in CP5, and I already died twice here. Bruh. Yo, what's up, Memphis? Good luck, bitch. FS Plus feels somewhat jank to golden, but not for casual playthrough. Again, I think also with FS Plus, it just looks tight. To me, it doesn't look jank. It might just be that my definition for jank is different than from others. Like, I would never consider precision gameplay to be jank. I would consider jank gameplay to be, like, hard to predict gameplay. Oops. Like, for example, subpixel bullshit. That I would absolutely call jank. If it's impossible to tell beforehand what's gonna happen, jank. But if it's just precision, that's not jank to me. Not today at end of screen 10, because crumble blocks that you have to wave dash off of are deceptively tight. Usually, if there are multiple wave dashes together, the blocks will be vertically spaced by at least one tile. But they're just not for that room. My definition of jank is just setups that don't work. My definition of jank, I don't think I've encountered literally anything that has been jank. Surely it exists, I just haven't found it. Like Strunter doesn't have any jank IMO. Yeah, I mean, I would just consider like certain stuff to be inherently a little bit jank, but for example, if I would consider an entity inherently a bit jank, it could still be used in the map in a non-jank manner. For example, I would consider bumpers to be jank, but they can be used in a very non-jank manner in a map. And that's just because I would consider bumpers jank, because being slightly off on your input, if you're like directly on the border of one of the like bumper zones, you will get sent in wildly different directions. So if you're like slightly off, you couldn't really predict what is going to happen just that quickly in gameplay. That, in my opinion, makes it inherently a bit jank. But if it's used in like a very good way, for example 6D, then it is absolutely not jank. Thought the water tech and Frost Complex final checking was kind of jank because I felt like I did the exact same thing, but it sometimes didn't work. Yeah, and then you have to figure out if it's actually just knowledge issue or if there is actually like small difference in input leading to a big difference in output. Bumper is based. Bumper can be very based, yes. But I still think the entity is inherently a bit jank. Also core blocks. Core blocks are inherently a bit jank. Because it depends on so many things. Like what the result is going to be. As opposed to that, entities that are the completely opposite of that, for example, bubbles. Bubbles are 0% jank, because it's perfectly predictable and misinputs are negligible. Most jank things are things that should have leniency but don't. 1% jank on FNA, but true. I hate FNA. It's so funny how often I've already encountered stuff that just works for others but doesn't work for me, cause fuck FNA. Shoutouts to the funny random 20% chance of dying on Kaiser Summit, 3rd last room or something. Robots are 0% jank on their own. Indeed. You are an FNA pal. I've become an FNA pal recently because lag. Oh damn, lag was an issue? Jeez. Yeah, I play on FNA because it's like required for code modding. Code modding requires you to play on the OpenGL version, and that is FNA. Open good luck. Yes, open good luck. Like, stuff is jank when it feels unintuitive. Yeah, that is definitely also part of it. When you, like, can't predict what is happening, can't reliably predict what is happening, then people generally would call that jank. That is also the reason why so many people call bumpers, like, outright jank, because they just don't know how they work. Which is fair, I think. That's why you're doing golden so fast. True, I have good luck built into the game. Would be even better if I could get more than one CP4 Deathless in an entire session. Okay, I'm lying, I'm only doing attempts for like a little over half an hour. With a lot of talking in between. Oh. To me, what makes something feel jank is generally when I don't even know what I did wrong when it doesn't work. Yep, that is also exactly what I mean. Most things that people call jank is just knowledge issue, but I also think some things are inherently a bit jank, but can still be used in a non-jank manner. You can just go above that? What the fuck? Interesting. That has never happened. Is he journeyed through hell over a rounding error in LXVI? Yep. That is also so funny. Like when I was strat finding for Conqueror's Peak Golden, I was looking at Spiky video and Spiky did a very funny demo and I was looking for funny demos. Or no, actually someone told me about it, that Spiky was doing a funny demo for a bubble. So I tried it, and it just didn't work because I was 0.0001 off of the correct pixel out of like these electricity bubbles. And it just didn't work. Thanks FNA, I love rounding errors. I've seen shit that's impossible on FNA when something gonna come up that is impossible on XNA. So true! We are being discriminated against. It's awful. Brand new death TM. God, I love that. But hey, rather have that happen now than with the golden. Okay, do not do that. Thank you. This 3 or 4 months at the end of my golden clearly isn't possible on XNA. Yes, that is the issue. That was so bad. Stop! I keep dying to such stupid things. Fuck. LXVI was impossible on XNA. Wait, what? I thought it was the other way around. Oh, you were using... That is funny. Ah! Because you're in control of it. It's an actual part of the screen. If you didn't flip it, you would die. Too bad you can't flip it on XNA. Wait, what's that? It was something to do with bubbles, right? Was it bubbles? The bubble floating consistency, yeah. Also, this is indeed a banger song. Bad. Yes. I hope you like my low death with indicator. I think that is a very cool strat and more people should use it when doing like low death runs. It is literally just an automatic low death recorder that also shows you what checkpoint you're in. Yeah. Like how the dust in DMR is just red. Doesn't fit at all in the earlier checkpoints. Wait, what? What dust? Oh, great song. The dust spikes. I'm not sure, Jimmy. The hair? What? The fuck are you talking about? What? There's no hair. Wait, are you talking about Oh, you're talking about Wormwood. Was it called Wormwood? That's the name that I know it by. I don't know where I saw that name, but I saw that somewhere. You know, in Wormwood, yes, Trigger Spikes but Resort. It's like this the little worms in on the wood in Resort. It's called Trigger Dust. What the fuck? Never heard that name before. Isn't Wormwood a biblical thing? I have no idea. That's what happens. Cool. Not trigger, just dust. Alright. Gotcha. I don't remember where I saw the name Wormwood. Or if I made that up myself, honestly. It's a long time ago. Wormwood is a star or angel which appears in the Book of Revelation. Celeste Christian Edition. What the fuck? I love dying to the free ending of that room! Yes! Also shoutouts to Nins for that strat. Why am I doing this strat? Well, that is a pickle. Okay, I actually don't want to play Frogline Project today. Because that would require me to actually like, close the game, install the shit, restart game, and it's already quite late. I think I'll download that for tomorrow. Then I'll do some Frogline Project at end of stream tomorrow. And also my thumb is currently still fine-ish. So I can go on a bit longer. It's weird that even if I'm playing the exact same things, some days my thumb is just fucked at the end of a session, or towards the end of a session, and some days it's not. I guess I was not playing as much CP6 today. Which might contribute to that. Do the finger exercises with face cam or at least hand cam to help your thumb. No. Rejected. Yep. Third frame updash there is basically death. You'll have to delay very awkwardly there, that is so bad. Not even hand cam? Yes, not even hand cam. Fuck. Actually really good CG inspired map in FFP that I tested and honestly kind of want to silver. Huh. Same mechanic and deliberately cryptic. Oh god, okay, I would not like that. At least not without video. But then again, if it's like similar to Crystal Garden and has like a bunch of Kevin timings, then I would probably not like that either. None of the Kevin timings are hard at all, like they all just lined up with the walls. Rooms are pretty short, that is good for Kevin timings, meaning that there is not a lot of Kevin timings either way. Love first frame up dash. This room has gotten a lot better. I'm a fan of that. Nice. You can't be too high there! What the fuck? I literally did not know that. What the fuck? That has never happened before, and I've probably played that room actually like hundreds of times by now. What the fuck? So that is the fourth, no, not the fourth, the third death that I got to this room starting in CP4. How? How does that work? Collect DMR. Yo, what's up, Alex? Yeah, I will be ending as soon as I figure out what the fuck happened here. Oh no, don't tell me this is subpixel dependent. I'm at the very peak of my dash here, and I'm 0.1 away from not being able to midair super. That is so subpixel dependent. Where did I start off? Wait, fuck. This... Oh no. You can still super. Yeah, you can still super on that one, but if you're 0.1 higher, then you can't. That was my issue. Because if I can be 0.1 higher, which is like very likely to happen, I think. Yeah, I know that, I know that. I was talking, if I am 1 pixel, 0.1 pixel higher, then I would die. Look how close this is! This is so dieable. I am 0.0424 away from death. I never grabbed the top there. Yeah, I thought you could just do that, but I literally just figured out that you can't. I just died to that. So there is a small chance that you can die to this. That is an incredible death. Holy fuck, you need good subpixels and like a frame, actually not frame, two frame dash timing. Wow. That is insane. I don't even, how does that happen? From this position I cannot do this again. Let's get a different position, I guess. This is even closer to death. .034 from death. Priority. Oh, I didn't see that. Be somebody. Yes, thanks for reminding. Solution: tap down on the block. I would like to not do that. Oh, there we had it. If you climb up into the thing, then you can die. Like, here I would die if I do that. Actually, did I do it correctly? I might have dropped down a bit. Yeah, I dropped down a bit. What? Why does my grab input... Why does my grab input not work here? Hello? Solution, get lucky. I would like something with a little more consistency though. It seems if I like grab the top immediately, my subpixel is like close but always fine. But if I like move up into it, it might be random. Yeah, there we go. That was death. That was death. That doesn't. That works. That also works. That also works. That also works. This is so unlikely to happen. What the fuck? There it was again. Oh, I want to pause on that. I literally cannot pause on that. Yep. And there it is. There is the death that I just had. Fuck you. Oh my god. Just consistently get lucky, Aimo. Okay, let's find a better strat. Maybe. I mean, the easiest would be to just not be at the top of the block, I guess. But can you just, like, always hold right, hold left after the spring? I don't think so, because there's, like, a lot of variance in this movement. Where does your Y subpixel need to be before the updash for you to die? 0.5 of the pixel, I think. From what I've seen just now. Actually, no. Yeah, no, never mind. If you're... Was it 0.5? I think it was 0.5. So if your Y subpixel to the top is less than 0.5, you would die. Yeah, okay, you can't always just hold that. Well, that is dumb. I can test it again, though. Yeah, I think I would die here. Being... on 0.9776 high. Yeah, exactly. You need to be above 0.5 subpixel. Well, that is dumb. How do I prevent that? I guess skill solution, not to the top of the block. Or don't get the 2-frame jump, that 2-frame dash, that could also be a solution. But that would only make it slightly more likely, I guess. The rooms in FLP map I'm playing so long. Several minute long rooms, Jesus. Okay, good discovery at the end of stream, I guess. But damn! That I need to discover that in a CP4 till here run, that is so dumb. Buffers too fast? Yes, way too fast. But then again, it's also not really that tight. I can just take my time and like watch for me dropping a bit lower before dashing. It's really not that tight. Okay. 136, nice. Oops. Alright. Good enough for one day. Absolutely not. This is only setup golden. So true. Everything needs to be at least a 5-frame buffer. Okay, who's streaming? Bob streaming. The other Aurora also streaming. Parrot streaming. Chicory. Oh! But I already rated Parrot like 3 times in a row now. I think we go with Bob now. So true, DMR everything 5-frame minimum. That would be hilarious. But I... yeah, that is... yeah, close. Not even close. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. It was fun. Tomorrow, more DMR. And towards the end of stream, I plan on playing some Frogland Project. Let's go. I'll see you either in my stream or in someone else's. Have a good night. Bye bye. Hey. What's up, Izzy? You have approximately 50 seconds. Never mind. Nice. Perfect. Good night, Izzy.